Nicole Smith.
And Steve Kine from Blood and Iron Martial Arts.
And today we'd like to give you our take on the GoPro Hero9 Black for use in your martial arts training.
If you're interested in filming your cutting or sparring videos, this is definitely a product you're going to want to consider.
Now, one of the things we especially love about this camera is the image quality. Now, we've had GoPros in the past, but this one tops them all.
Yeah, the ease of use is really spectacular. The touchscreen on the back is very intuitive. You just pick the settings that you want, you hit record, and you're good to go.
Now, this thing is also waterproof to 33 feet, so you can take it outside and play with it in the rain, and you don't have to worry about getting your really expensive cameras wet.
One of the things I love about this the most is the built-in stabilization feature. It almost acts like its own gimbal, which is really useful because we move around a lot when we're filming sparring videos.
And one other really handy feature is the screen on the front. If you happen to be filming solo, it gives you the perspective and you can actually see yourself while you're being filmed.
First of all, this camera has a great slow motion option. So if you're solo filming yourself cutting, you can pick apart little mistakes you have by filming your cutting videos in slow motion.
It also has a voice activation feature, so if you're filming alone, you can literally just talk to it and turn it on. One of the other things I really like is really easy to switch between portrait and landscape. Literally, you just turn the camera and it does it.
Great function that this thing has is after a while it's going to shut itself down to save battery life, but it'll save the most recent settings. So you can hand it to anybody, even if they're not very technically savvy, and all they have to do is push a little red button on top and it'll start filming with the settings you've already saved.
Pretty much idiot-proof for those people who have absolutely no technical ability whatsoever. Now, we're still figuring out some of the features on this camera, so stay tuned.
So far, the only issue I can see with this is the lack of a protective case with a vertical mount, which would make it easier to film videos for apps like TikTok, for example. In order to achieve that, you have to use one of their articulating arm modifications, which makes the rig a bit overcomplicated.
The editing software for the subscription fee is okay. It does have this neat feature that will upload the data to their cloud every time you plug it in, but there are other editing softwares out there that may give you more bang for your buck.
On Amazon, you're going to find this for about $500 Canadian, but I would actually recommend buying directly from GoPro because they're frequently going to have package deals at a reduced cost that'll give you the camera and a whole bunch of accessories too.
Now, for the image quality, the availability of accessories, and the ease of use, we'd like to give this camera a hearty 2 thumbs up.
We hope you enjoyed this review video. If you did, please like and subscribe.
As always, a big thank you to our Patreon supporters. Without you, this would not be possible.
If you enjoy the content we present you, please click the link below to join one of our live Zoom classes.
And remember, if you don't put in the training, you won't get the results.
Lee here. I've had to deal, the only thing I will say, and this is notice at the end of the video, because Nicole and Steve have not had to deal with GoPro's tech support. GoPro's tech support sucks. Rest of the camera's great, but you won't get anything from tech support. They suck. Big thumbs down. Up your game, GoPro. Better your tech support.